Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Melissa checked in from Gurnee and said going to the Sphere in Vegas was her dream once she saw that thing open up. And now that No Doubt's doing that, forget about it. So everybody in Gurnee, Melissa specifically, you should listen very carefully right now.
Now is your chance to win a trip to see No Doubt at Sphere Las Vegas. Message and data rate supply. Please don't text and drive.
Q101.
And let's be honest, everybody outside of Gurnee as well can participate right now. No Doubt at the Sphere reuniting for a special run. And you get two flights. You get 2-night hotel stay at the Venetian Hotel, an autographed set list, tickets to the show, a vibey hookup with priority entry. And I got to imagine that's amazing because that place is enormous. Also, a bunch of gifts. This is outstanding. So you text this keyword to a different text number than usual. Make sure you do it right because you won't get entered otherwise. Our side piece text number is 95819. Text the word Vegas, as in Vegas, baby, Vegas. Vegas to 95819 only. That's the only way to enter. Vegas to 95819. Text that when you get a chance. You don't need to do it right away. And it's not a race. Just do it in the next 10, 15, 20 minutes if you're in the middle of some traffic. And you will have your shot to see No Doubt in Vegas, possibly with someone from Gurnee.
The Q101 Morning Crew. Sports.
Well, while we were all partying at night one of Q101's Twisted with AJR, Wet Leg, and Out in Front, the White Sox had something amazing happen. They secured the number one overall pick in the 2026 MLB Draft. How about that? It's been nearly 50 years since the White Sox had the number one pick in the draft. 50 years. And the last time they did it, it became a Hall of Famer. That was Harold Baines. And this guy is pretty much the number one overall pick consensus. A lot of times there's people saying, well, this guy should go number one, this guy should go number one. Well, there's a UCLA shortstop named Rock Cholowski. Oh, get ready to buy that jersey. That's a great baseball name. And Kenzie, look this guy up, Kenzie. R-O-C-H. It's Rock Cholowski. He's 20 years old. You're not going to get flagged for looking up a 20-year-old. It's okay.
Okay, thanks.
It's okay.
I know you were worried about that jailbait,
Yeah.
but you should be okay.
And you can always, if somebody does come to you, say, look, I was looking up the number one draft pick for the White Sox, because I do that all the time.
It's Rock spelled R-O-C-H. I can see on the look on your face. I can see you're confused.
Well, everything's just like stats. I'm trying to see pictures.
Go to images. We'll wait. I'm just telling you, I looked at this guy. This kid looks like a baseball player. This is a Hall of Famer. He's 20 years old. I'm not trying to put too much on him, but this guy looks like he's going to change the franchise.
Oh, okay. You're putting a lot on him. Got it. I'm not trying to put too much on him. I just expect him to be the greatest player of all time.
Yeah, I mean, this kid is, in 52 games, he hit 308, 8 home runs, 33 RBIs in his freshman year at UCLA. His freshman year, which sounds ridiculous as well.
It's incredible. He was already a really highly touted prospect last year, his freshman year at UCLA. He went back, played a second year at UCLA, and became even better. And now he's looking at, again, being the number one pick in the draft and possibly changing the direction of the White Sox for, as Brian put it, forever.
Yeah, this is the guy we need. This is him.
He looks like a total bro.
That's what I'm saying.
He's like the ultimate bro.
Yeah. Yep.
He's got like the hair flow that like young kids playing baseball have. He's got that vibe.
Doesn't he look like a baseball player that's going to change the franchise's history?
He looks like a young. I mean, he looks really young to do that.
Jailbait.
I don't know if that's okay.
I have a question.
Yes.
Yeah, let's not yell that. I don't want them to do a tagline for the show.
Tough thing to walk in on if you just turn on your car.
Yeah, I don't love that. It's a little early in the morning and stuff. So my question is, because baseball's a little weird, we're like, obviously they have the whole farm system, which basically no other sport has like the kind of farm system baseball does, right? And like you don't see a lot of 20-year-olds. Like, is he going to go into their farm system or is he going to like be a starter?
Probably that. Probably the farm system, and then eventually come up.
That makes more sense. I'm like, he's just going to be a professional baseball player next. Like, that doesn't seem, they don't do that usually.
He won't be top of the batting order game one, the home opener.
But we're seeing more and more young guys spend less time in the farm system. There's Paul Skeens, who is Livy Dunn's boyfriend, who plays for the Pirates. If he had been drafted 20 years ago, he might not be in the major leagues yet just because of how stubborn old baseball people were. But they watched him pitch in the minor leagues, and they were like, What if he was on our major league?
So what if we decided to take the young people whose arms aren't hurt and we put them up early?
This guy's really good. We should have him playing for the Pirates. And it might be a similar thing with the White Sox.
I started to feel like that as I was like, this whole farm system thing. I'm like, aren't they just wasting like their youngest, healthiest years? Like, they're here forever. Well, like, let's get his old ass in now, finally. Like, what are we doing?
I mean, again, I think those barriers are being broken, especially, hockey is a thing, too, where hockey guys, they go play college hockey, they play junior A, and then they go right to the pros. So there's farm systems in other franchises or leagues, I should say. And basketball has the G League, guys get there, too, that way. But I think now there's this thing going, like, to your point, Kenzie, of just like, well, why not play him? But they don't want to also ruin someone too early. They do have to kind of warm up to the difference from college or not playing 162 games. That's the biggest thing.
Do you think that maybe we just have too many farm systems, though? Like, don't you think it should be like one level and then you're, you know what I'm like?
No, because some guys suck and they got to be lower.
But then if they suck, I think like collectively, if they're not that good, they're never going to be professional anyways.
But let them play baseball. Some guys just want to play baseball.
Okay.
Case would have
join
played
a men's league.
Case would have played in a minor league system that maybe wasn't the next one up, going into the majors.
If I had the skills, yes, I would have played professional baseball at the minor league level. I would have loved that.
You were a D3
what do you
prospect.
Mean Case would have? What do you mean? What sentence are you saying right now?
I'm saying that he would have played minor league baseball for a whole career and never made it to the majors and been pretty happy.
If I had the talent.
You did have the talent. D3
but
prospect.
But it doesn't pay enough. Like, you'd have to get another job also.
Yeah, but I'm still playing baseball.
He loved baseball.
You could do that now, recreationally.
I'm too competitive. I can't play in rec leagues. People don't take it seriously enough.
Social
men's
leagues.
league. You should see my husband's men's league. They're taking it serious.
I might want to play with your husband.
You should.
My guess is that. My guess
he was
is
in an all wooden bat league.
Oh,
and it was
that's awesome.
It was costing us a fortune. I'm like, stop it. Breaking these things every day.
My guess is the men's league, though, they don't play much baseball. They just argue a lot.
I don't know.
I don't know how much baseball is being played.
Want to hear something crazy? Is one night he played, and he got a DM from Benny the Bull and said, saw you on the other team tonight. And he didn't know which guy he was.
Oh, because we don't know who
Benny the Bull is, but he got a DM. He was one of the guys on the other team.
So unmasked Benny the Bull is playing in a baseball rec league somewhere. We don't know who it is.
Yes.
Oh, man.
That's one of those mysteries that's going to die with.
Oh, where's Scooby-Doo at when you need him?
He's probably playing men's baseball.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101. You can't defeat her. She's too powerful.
Clash with Kenzie.
Let the battle begin. Q101.
Well, night one of Twisted is over. Night two is tonight with Cake. Starting at 7 o'clock, by the way. Get more on that in a couple seconds. So we want to give you 24 hours notice to give away tickets for night 3, which is tomorrow night, featuring The Paradox, Yellow Card, and Third Eye Blind.
So excited. I can't wait for that night.
As Kenzie said, it's kind of a mini music festival in one night there at the Aragon.
That's my kind of music festival. Same spot, one night.
One night. That's
it. One parking spot.
So Eddie's going to have the chance of these tickets competing against Kenzie in trivia. Eddie, ahoy, tell us something about yourself.
Hi, guys. How are you guys doing? I'm Eddie from Evanston. I got 3 kids. I got a 14-year-old, I got a 6-year-old, and a 3-year-old.
Damn.
Woo, I feel it. I feel you.
It's a lot.
14 to 3, man. There's a little bit of a gap there.
There's a big gap, yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. It'd be like that, Brian. There's a gap.
All right. Well, glad you have the 3 kids out there, and you'll be a very, very successful dad in their eyes if you win these tickets from Kenzie. First one to 5 wins. Listen carefully. If Kenzie gets one wrong, you can steal a point. She can do the same to you. Call heads or tails. Eddie with 3 kids.
Tails.
It is tails. You're up first. Here we go. Question number 1, Eddie. Samuel Langhorne Clemens was the birth name of what famous writer?
I don't know who that is. We're going to go Edgar Allan Poe.
Edgar Allan Poe is not right, but a good guess. Kenzie, do you know?
Mark Twain.
It was Mark Twain. That's right. So Kenzie's got 1. She has a chance to get the 2. Harper Lee is best known for writing what novel, her only published work, between 1960 until 2015?
To Kill a Mockingbird?
To Kill a Mockingbird is right. Kenzie knows her books.
English! That was my class. No math questions. Let's go! Literature!
crushing the literature department here of today. All right, Eddie, she's got 2. You got nothing. You need this one.
All right.
Which former American Idol contestant is now touring as the lead singer of the band Queen? American Idol, and he's in Queen.
We're going to go ahead and go William Hung on that.
Not really.
No, I'd pay anything to see that.
I don't like Queen,
Right,
and I'd
isn't that
pay
the
to go
guy?
see that.
Oh my God! Can you imagine
Could you
Bohemian?
imagine him saying Scaramouche?
Yeah. I'm not going to do an impersonation
Please
at this point.
don't.
No.
Please don't.
I'm so dying to.
We have no one in this room who's allowed to do that.
Oh, it's too
Not
bad.
a one.
Kenzie, which American Idol contestant is now touring with Queen?
Adam Lambert.
Adam Lambert is right. And he's been doing that for a while, too.
Yes, he has.
And I haven't seen that version of Queen, but I've
His
heard
voice is incredible.
Yeah, I
Adam
heard-
Lambert was a phenomenal choice for that role.
I heard it's outstanding to see him with Queen.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay,
Great.
so 3-0. Holy cow.
And back to Kenzie.
Kenzie,
Yeah.
which Aerosmith singer became one of the 2 new judges for the 10th season of American Idol?
Steven Tyler.
Steven Tyler is right. She's got 4, Eddie. You need this one.
Oh, jeez.
I know. In Greek mythology, which monster had snakes for hair?
Medusa.
Medusa's right. So you're on the board. That's great. The problem is.
There we go.
The problem
Here
is.
we go, here we
I
go.
know. I'm not trying to be a Debbie
Don't call it a
Downer here. But Kenzie can win with this question.
We'll see. We'll see. Hold on.
Okay,
You
Kenzie.
might.
Kenzie, what animal made of wood did the Greeks give the Trojans?
Well, it was a horse.
It was a horse.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh, boy. Well,
Oh, man.
Eddie, I don't know what to say,
That
man.
was brutal.
It was
Sorry.
It really was. Your kids will
Yeah,
not be looking up
okay.
to you
That's
later
fun.
on.
Fun.
Do you remember in Monty Python when they're like, we're all gonna jump out of the horse tonight?
Yeah.
That was a good movie.
It's so great. Well, listen,
Well, see, we're in the horse. We're gonna come out of the horse.
Eddie, I'm so sorry, but as long as you had fun, it's good, right?
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, here's the deal. You can hang on because really, it's good to get free tickets. So, coming up after Bad Flower in 3 minutes, we will hit God Bless the Baby. And everybody listening, including you, Eddie, will have a chance at those tickets for Q101 Twisted Night 3 tomorrow night, Third Eye Blind, Yellow Card, and The Paradox from Brian and Kenzie.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. God bless the baby. 312-591-8300. Caller 10, because Kenzie won in trivia, slaughtered in that one. Night.
This is easy now. He could be listening.
Hey, listen, it's competition, getting beaten sometimes makes you stand up like Rocky and you go out and try again and you win the next time. And the
Maybe he'll win next time.
That's right. So it's a good thing. It's okay. It's okay to accept the loss, take the L. Because anybody listening now can call 312-591-8300 and get tickets for tomorrow night, night 3 of Q101's Twisted, featuring Third Eye Blind, Yellow Card, and The Paradox. That's a night, let me tell you. Last night, blew it away, opening up, and tonight with Cake will be fantastic. But every night here has something really unique and special, and that's night 3. So 312-591-8300, caller 10, you are in. Just since we're talking about it, after last night's epic night of AJR, Wet Leg, and Out in Front, tonight is Cake with 2 different full-length sets. I don't know if we've ever done that in the history of Twisted, where one band gets that 2 full-length sets. And the key is the doors are at 6, okay? And then make sure you get there. 7 o'clock will be set 1 for Cake. Mm-hmm. And then I think 8 o'clock is set 2. They're separating me and Kenzie, which has never happened before in a stage announcement. I don't know what we did or what they think's going on, but
You know what bums me out about it? As much as I love everybody at the station, like Lauren and I had a ball last night. In fact, I think they don't put us together intentionally because it's an
Possibly.
issue. You and I have a groove because all we do is talk together. Like we spend hours and hours every single day going back and forth. I now say that I officially speak Brian when he's trying to describe stuff. I know what he means, and I can translate in meetings and stuff.
you're welcome.
And so we do stage announcements together really well because I know exactly what you don't want to talk about. I know your rhythm. I can tell when you're wrapping up a sentence. And I'm like, Laura and I are going to be all over each other because she's used to doing everything alone on top of it.
Yeah, I think it's
That's
going to
different. She's going to be talking. I'm just going to stand there.
I don't know. No, I think you're both going to be talking. I think it's going to be about a 20-minute stage announcement.
Yeah,
and Kate's
we're
going
gonna
to
do
walk
a
out behind
bit.
you. Yeah. It'll be you guys doing a whole act up there for the second set. Myself and
We're going to
Brian.
be like, you're so pretty. No, you're so pretty.
And me and Brian Phillips will open it up with the first set, which I don't think me and Brian Phillips have that problem saying, you're so pretty. No, you're so
You're so
pretty.
pretty.
We won't be doing that. So 7 o'clock is the first set of a cake. And then, to be very clear, cake is very nonchalant. And you might be there not listening careful enough. They might think, wow, that was a full-length set. It's over. No, they're going to take a break, and then you got to get some beer and some pizza or whatever you want. Get some free stuff from Q101 in the lobby. We had a setup with a guy playing guitar. We had a ton of free stuff. It was snowing. It was awesome. And then come back for a second set of cake, a second helping of cake, if you will.
Woohoo! Who doesn't want seconds on cake? You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh. So that's tonight. That is night 2 of Q101's Twist. There are a couple tickets left, so the best thing about it is you can make a last-minute decision, get a ticket, and come to the party and join us.
So I have to say, but this is like my greatest fear right now. I'm super scared of this. I'm doing the second cake announcement, and I'm scared everyone's going to leave, or they're going to be like, well, I already cheered for cake, so I'm not going to cheer again. And I feel like I'm going to have this horrible stage announcement, and I'm really scared about it. And I pitched an idea, and I was told no, which I think is ridiculous.
I don't know about this.
All I wanted to do was lock the doors in between sets so people couldn't leave.
Right.
And they're like, ooh, it's a safety hazard. I'm like, that's stupid. My safety, what about my feelings on stage?
I think your feelings are way more important than safety in the air.
I know. I'm like, they can wait
I'm on
till
your
it kicks off.
I'm on your side on this one.
It's ridiculous.
Or, we could even, at the very least, line up the security guards that are always there at the barricade and put them at the back of the arena.
Right.
So no one can leave, go down the steps and leave.
They actually are pushing people in.
Yeah, that's
Through the
right. They
barricade.
keep pushing you toward the pit.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, I want people like shoving them in instead.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, it's the wussification of America that we can't let you do that in there and have to be
It was
safe.
stupid. It was stupid.
How dare they? How dare they? All right, we'll see you at cake tonight. Set 1 and set 2. Join us.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.